This video, like all of my videos, is about me, 45 years old, learning to skate or trying to get better. I release a video every week on Tuesdays, 12 o'clock. They're all pretty much in this vein. The channel's called Ungraceful Movement, and that's pretty much it. I've been skating for two and a bit years, really, and I started from learning to go up a bank and come down a bank, and now I am trying to make my Ollie more consistent. I'm trying to do something a bit more advanced than a fakey shove it, and I'm trying to do slappy stuff. So if you've got no interest in any of those things, me learning to skate, someone over 40, fairly basic trick selection, and probably, like most videos, not like some huge unlock, then switch off now. But that said, if you're also learning, maybe you're like my age as well, and you're struggling a bit with progression, what to learn, where to skate, how to manage that as an adult, imposter syndrome, midlife crisis, what else am I trying to cope with? Being a perfectionist, or not a perfectionist, but having really high expectations for yourself, but you've chosen to skate, which is the least linear progression curve you can imagine, and not always directly rewarding. You might just sort of sympathise with this channel, or know that I sympathise with you. Ideally, I'm going to skate a bit in a minute and show you some of that, but I just kind of like wanted to talk for a minute because I've been afraid to do that for a little while on videos. I've struggled to make a video for the last couple of weeks, but for really positive reasons. And so I just thought I'd kick this one off with a bit of a chat. Well, the warm-up for my nose slide now is to do nose bonks to try and stay really strong on the curb and hold that position. You can't see the position I'm doing, but and then open the angle up until we're sliding a bit. I think I might wax this curb a little bit because it's definitely feeling a bit sticky, even for my taste. No, that doesn't need any wax at all. Oh, total pivot. It's so slippery. I'm just going to go for no speed. Total nose. Without losing momentum the difference on that last one, which is barely visible, but I felt way more like I was up on top of the curb instead of like sitting on the like, you know, the apex of it. I was like up on the top of it, and so as it moved I felt okay and safe, if you wanted to know that. No. Get on it. Right, otherwise we'll make you reset and you have to get on it. That's not the way to do it though. Yes, it's sliding, but what I'm doing is like getting on and then forcing it, and I want to be like, it just moves. I don't know if you can hear my language, but it's colourful. Oh, don't end on that. So, had my first experience of like negative comments on YouTube, and took me a day or so to realise that they don't matter. Just like, if you're not into this, don't watch. Don't really need negative energy, I guess. But also, I get dozens of comments on every video that are really supportive, and I think are from people who just feel the struggle a little bit. The videos exist. I'm out here doing that. I am conscious sometimes that I might have become a YouTuber, and I'm not fully comfortable with that, but I have people around me that give me a sense of security in who I am and what I'm doing. Too deep already? Probably. The other comment was about whether I actually like skating, or do I just want to monetize a YouTube channel and get people to buy merch. If you don't know me, you can come up with any assumptions you want. This channel is monetized, because even if a channel's not monetized, you still watch ads, so go figure. And I made some t-shirts that you can buy through the link in the description. I like t-shirts, and if I really liked somebody who was making content and I liked the design on the t-shirt they'd made, I wouldn't see a problem with that. That's up to you. Slow Ollies seem to be doing fine. I mean, hold on, let's just address the two that were awful. That's what always troubles me about this, like, consistency, is how can I trust myself to ollie up something if sometimes I think I'm going to do an ollie and I just lean on the tail of the board. What nobody said in the comments before was just stop rushing them. Be really patient, because all of those things, it's not like, oh god damn, I've got to pop an ollie. It's going to be like, I'm going to pop an ollie to get onto this thing or out of this bank or off this thing, and you need to be able to see that happening. Whereas like, oh my god, I'm popping down again, which is the way my ollies go. What did I say? Be patient. Don't worry about trying to clear it. Do 3 nice ollies. Really genuinely starting to get a bit frustrated with this. I know I can do better. I don't really understand why I'm not. Keep it slow and work out the right sort of pace. Sort that front foot. This is just infuriating now, and all I want to do is get my back foot up. I think that's what it's been. This is just me working out some issues. The other part of it was, do I actually enjoy skating? I mean, yes, I do. And videoing me skateboarding is about 20% of what anyone sees. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have to justify that at all. But that comes back around to one of the reasons why I've struggled to make a video recently, is because the weather's been really lovely. I've been hanging out with friends skating and really enjoying the moment and being really present in the moment. I've seen some really good progression off the back of that, actually, which if I take a moment to reflect on, I'm really pleased about. and the desire to go and be on my own in a car park, filming myself do less than adequate skateboarding, has not really been there. I've found that difficult. God, am I still talking? Hitting it won't hurt, landing on it won't hurt. Worst case, absolute worst case. Okay. Just going for 3 in a row with 2. Back to back. Oh man, I thought this session was just a bit of a dead end at first, but I'm really pleased with that. I'm really pleased I've managed to get that like on a vlog, because one thing that people do often say is you need to be ollieing over things and off of things. Having an obstacle in the way changes your mindset completely, and so getting over that feels quite amazing. I thought this video was going to be, you know, progress is sometimes not measurable, and that's true, but that feels like a very measurable thing, to be honest. You might have seen on my Instagram, I've done that before, but now that's like 3 sessions that I've ollied over a skateboard and turned up that way. I don't think I could do it with wheels and trucks on, because I think that would freak me out too much, because I'd have to be precise. If one of those ollies over a thing looks clean and unpanicked, then I'll be even happier, because just getting over it is enough right now. I'd say I've got about 15 more minutes actually, so roll on grind time? Yeah, of course it is. Anyway, point is, I'm not sour about the comments. It's fine. I am not sour about slow progression. I am comfortable with the fact that progression for me is on a longer curve than, say, like my mate Andy. And the progression is in places that are unique to me. So my ollie might not be like a foot high, but I'm starting to get it really like comfortable and chill. And my nose slide might not slide a meter, but I'm feeling way stronger when I get up on the nose and it moves a little bit. Those are 2 examples of me having some progress. Yeah. I've run out of waxed bit. I got quite far. I'm very tired now. Nothing's going to come of this, but I'm just turning the camera on for prosperity. Those are officially my first attempt at a slappy crook. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Like this one if you like this one. Look in the description for other stuff. Join the Discord if you're nice. Bye.